Today I'll be making a multi-layered fruit sorbet. Basically what I did is I went to the store and I looked at what juices were on sale and what juices were different colors and different flavors that I thought might go well together. I'm going to start by, my bottom layer is going to be this Good Belly probiotics berry drink. It's got no sugar added. So first thing I did is I tasted it to see how sweet it was, if at all. It's just sweet from the fruit. So it definitely needs some sweetener, in my opinion. So I'm going to add Splenda as my sweetener. I'm also going to add some lemon juice, lemon zest, and ginger. So I'll start with a little bit of sugar. I'd say half a cup. And then I'm just going to pour some in. I'm not going to measure, I'm just going to do about a third. I'm going to add my ginger that I zested, and also my lemon that I zested. I'm going to add the juice of 1 lemon. Lemon juice really helps to bring out the berry flavor. Now I'm going to mix this up and taste it, adjust my flavorings. I might add a little bit of sugar because I want it to be definitely sweet enough. When it freezes, it sometimes loses a little bit of the flavor. So what I'm going to do is freeze this for maybe about 10 hours and then I'll go to my next layer. My next layer I will start with some kumquat. I've removed the seeds and sliced it, but I'm leaving the skin on. It kind of gives it kind of a zesty flavor. The main ingredient is going to be orange juice. So I shook this up. It's a new one, so I'm going to remove the top. Add a little bit. Remember, it's only going to be about a third of the way, so I'm not going to add too much. And then grapefruit. It's basically just things I had in my yard. I had a lot of grapefruit that needed to be used, and it's really good. So I'm just going to manually squeeze this, and then I'm going to taste it and adjust, add sugar if I need to. But before I taste it, I'm going to blend it up because I want the kumquat to be all blended. After I blended this up and tasted it, it's good, but it definitely needed some sugar because that grapefruit is a little bit sour. And I decided on this layer I had a little bit of coconut milk, not very much at all. I'm going to add that. I think it'll go nicely with the orange juice. It's just a tiny bit, really. I'm going to blend this up again and taste it and then put it away to freeze. For my third and final layer, I'm going to use this Kern's Guava Nectar, and I'm going to mix it with a dairy-free silk yogurt. This particular one is vanilla flavored. So I'll test the sweetness on that since this has sweetener in it, and then I will adjust if it needs more. This is probably pretty sweet, so I'm going to put a little bit of that. I don't want to put too much in to start. And I'll add this whole thing of yogurt. I've never used this dairy-free yogurt before, so we'll see how it spins up. But it's nice to have options for people that can't eat dairy, or maybe they just like the flavor better. I'm going to go ahead and blend this up and taste it and adjust my flavorings. After tasting this, it's good, but I thought it needed a little something, so I decided to put 3 sprigs of mint in there to kind of liven it up. So I'm just going to throw that in, blend it up, and then I'll keep that in the refrigerator until my other layer freezes. This is how it looks. I've got my 3 layers, and basically I only had to wait about 6 hours between each layer. I would just pour the next layer on after the first layer hardened. And the top looks a little bit not frozen. I mean, it looks frozen, but it looks a little bit different. So we'll see how it mixes up. This is going to be done on the sorbet setting. After running this through on the sorbet setting, the top level looks great. I mashed it a little bit with my ice cream scoop. Now what I want to do is, as you can see, the layers are still there. I want to dig down into the other layers and see if they're processed enough, because I might need to run it through maybe bottom. Actually, I think they're good. So I'm going to try to get a scoop with some of the very bottom so that I have all the colors in there. So it kind of looks like rainbow. And then I could taste each one. That one came out much better. So let's see. Kind of messy, but you can get the idea. And now I'm going to taste it. I'm going to try to taste all 3 layers. Pink layer, berry, that's good. I think this is the orange. That one's a little milder. They're all good though. You definitely can taste the differences, and if you wanted to work at it a little bit better, you could get a neater rainbow color.